Talks on better engagement of subnationals on the African Continental Free Trade Area Agreement have continued, with states pledging to hit the ground running on facilitating its implementation. This follows their commitment in incorporating components of the agreement into various development plans for the Trade Pact success in the country. Lara Afolayan reports.
The talks between the states and the Committee on the African Continental Free Trade Area Agreement continues. They are geared towards deepening intra-African trade through the removal of trade barriers, amongst other benefits. Though Nigeria already accounts for over 70% of trade in the ECOWAS sub-region, much more can be achieved through the Free Trade Area Agreement, and the involvement of the subnationals is critical to this process.
To provoke the states, so that the states can provoke their citizens and their businessmen to look around to see how we can invest. And I think coming out of this, the states will work together to see how we can match businessmen to work together and develop businesses that will give us the necessary economic of scale. For instance, river transport and sea transport around the African sub-region is yet to be developed. For us to trade among ourselves competitively, we have to develop that.
Early inclusion of the states in the implementation process is expected to help with sustainability. The far-reaching implication of this is a better competitive positioning of MSMEs domiciled at the states and local governments.
The potentials of the African market of 1.2 billion people with a combined worth of $2.6 trillion in GDP are indeed great. There is no doubt that with a population of over 200 million, GDP worth over 400 billion, and the largest economy in Africa, Nigeria will be a major economic factor in a liberalized African economy under this agreement.
The AfCFTA is critical to Nigeria's development and diversification objectives, and the thinking here is that all hands must be on deck to make it happen.
If this agreement is to succeed in Nigeria, it is important that we domesticate this at the state level, and that's exactly what I think we're doing right now. Successful implementation of this agreement in Nigeria is dependent on supporting the subnationals to organize themselves into functional units.
Hopes are high that the AfCFTA will bring about new export opportunities to participating economies, thereby allowing them to explore domestic markets through effective supply chains. Lara Afolayan, TVC News, Abuja.